Hey everybody, Paxton back here. Gonna give you a little tutorial today on how we wired up the LS coils for the 1993 Mazda RX7 13B rotary twin turbo blah blah blah. So we replaced this right here, and these are the LS coils. We built the bracket and everything, wired them together, ran it down and around. But on the sidewall is this little igniter box, and it sits in here like that, and it goes down. And what this is doing is, normally it pushed out a certain amount to ignite the coils that were on this before, the old ones. But the LS coils have a built-in igniter to where they didn't need it, and this was actually limiting the power that it was outputting. That needs 6 whatever, I think it was 6 volts in order to fire, and this was only pushing out about 2.5. Now that worked fine for the old one, but I'm going to give you a quick update here on how to delete your igniter pack and put some LS coils on your 13B rotary Mazdas. So on your screen right now is going to be a diagram of the plugs that we went and stole off of a late 90s Chevy truck V8. We only had to take one side of it because the rotaries only utilize 4 coils for their engine. Now you can see that there's coil 1 leading number 1, coil 2 is leading number 2. Now something with the RPMs to where when they get higher they get an extra spark to assist the coil to assist the performance, really. Now, on coil number 1, leading number 1, you can see that it has slot C is ignition out number 1. Now, with that, that one's going to merge up with coil number 2, slot C, which is the yellow and red, or white and red, depending on what vehicle you got it off of. And these two are going to merge together in your wiring diagram, and they are both going to go out to a wire that I will explain a little later on. Now, coil 3, you got your C slot that is supposed to be ours was a white and a pink, and that goes out, and that's going to go to your trailing number 1 slot. And then same with coil number 4, it's going to go to trailing 2. You got a white and light green wire that's going to go out and merge up with those. All your D slots are going to merge into 1, and all your A and B slots are going to merge into 1. Your D slot is your power, your A and B is your ground. Now, really, the only ones you need to worry about on here are the C slots. They're the ones that are unique to their own setup. So, now that you've seen how to do the plugs for the coils, I'm going to put a picture up here, probably down at the lower part of the screen, that's going to show the bottom of the igniter. Now, this is the igniter, and as you can see on the picture below me here, it's going to sit like this. Okay, you can see these 2 pegs are the ones that are right here at the top. Now, the first peg in here is not utilized. Now, we're going for the plug-in that's attached to the wiring harness of the car itself. This is getting deleted. Now, for L1 and L2, you're going to want to run the white and blue with the white and red wires together. And those are going to go into this light green, which should be, I'm not going to point, I don't know how it's going to show up on here. But the light green and blue should be the second slot from the left. Now the T1, the white and purple wire, is going to go to slot 6, which is your brown and black wire. And then your T2, your trailing 2 wire coming off of plug 4, I think it is, is your white and green, and you want to run that and just wire it together with the brown wire, which is the last one in this plug on the picture below here. That, my friends, is how you wire up LS coils to your rotary engine with the stock wiring harness and the Apexi computer. So ta-da! No one in the world has any information on this. We found 3 different ways to wire up the plugs. We found 3 different ways to wire up the coils. We found 100 different ways on, hey, I put LS coils in my rotary and it works. And we couldn't get it to work. But this is the way we got it to work here at Nemesis Customs. So, like, comment, let us know if you have a different way to do it. Let us know if this helps you. And we appreciate all the feedback, and hopefully this helps the rotary community because there's not much information out there for anyone. Goodbye.